Oh yeah, that'd be nice though. Yeah.
Did you sort out that first game?
Yeah.
Close.
He was able to do that from the admin space.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cool idea. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Very good. Yeah, I need to get something to it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Kia ora, folks. As you can see, there was a delayed start to this game just due to the time that the first round of games finished. We don't have any toss details, even though I do have it as Grafton batting. We'll be bringing you all that when we can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some Wahine cricket when we get there. Kia ora, no mai haere mai. Welcome back to Keithay Park. We're on two-match of the Girls Under 17 Summer Series T20. Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 won the toss and elected to bowl. So we have Grafton, Auckland Uni and Cornwall batting first. The combined team playing in their own club kit. Georgia Nansett, who is a university player, will take strike, and Kaylee Link at the non-strikers end in Cornwall. Scores ready?
Yeah, that
Kaylee's taking the strike. Sorry, other way around. I was reading it off the wrong list. This is played to point, and I'll scamper 3 for 1. Both teams coming off losses to Suburbs, New Lynn, White and Takapuna respectively, as this is wide down leg and is called wide. My name is Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting, bringing you the live stream and scoring and photographing. Took scoring to a new level in the last game where I ended up scoring for an over as the scorer had to go somewhere. But that's okay. Don't mind a bit of multitasking, as this will be another wide. 8 ball overs. A maximum of 8 ball overs. Did you guys play that in the first game? I figured it was going to be a tournament rule, which it does make sense. This girl's developing their cricket skills. The last thing you want to be doing is bowling a 15 ball over. As this one's played and missed from Georgia, sorry. And backs away and misses into the pads. See, 4th ball of the over. And Boulder gone! First wicket falls! And Georgia Nansett out. Bowling off the bowling of Amir, and it's 3 for 1.
they should have. That's Tanvi Rana.
Tanvi Rana to bowl the
Good
second
bowling,
over.
Tanvi, good bowling.
Emily Stanton, the new batter at the crease. Starts with the dot, just Tanvi. Yeah, Kaylee Link on strike.
Yeah.
And that was a dot, was it?
Yep. And then followed by a wide. You got the wide?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you realise you're wearing odd shoes there, Lisa? Did you get dressed in a hurry?
I do, yeah. I've got one foot and a shoe.
Oh, like that good, is it?
Correct.
Usually say that to people with moon boots on.
Well, I was just taking the
Oh, you're just taking it off.
And advice from the physio.
There's the B1 run. Kaylee moved to 2. You guys got 7?
Yeah.
Cool. Breeze blowing straight into the camera, just from the right hand side of it.
Good bowling, good bowling.
Why do I need to commentate when Nitin's sitting behind me like this? Oh no, we didn't win. So, I was gonna say, where's your pom poms? Next ball just played to cover, in for a dot. Pleasure to have you wherever you are tuned in, folks. You can watch these games back live, or the live streamed games back as often as you like. You can even rewind it while you're watching it live as well. There'll be highlights and photos posted to Bev's Broadcasting official in coming days. It's a good ball.
Good one.
Or in due course, actually, just a lot of cricket I've got need to get through at the moment. There's a swing and a miss again. Ends the over. 2 runs off it, 7 for 1. Howdy Amir from the Mount Roskill end. No, from the southern school end, sorry. Kaylee off on scored 2 in the first match. And Emily scored 15. Both teams losing in their first games. Starts with the wide.
Good bowling.
Yes, I'll get a single cover this time.
Good fielding. More discipline this time. Good.
Next ball from Amir and just played to mid-wicket. Emily Stanton yet to score. Kaylee Link on 3. Second round of the under 17 girls T20 series. down leg. And I'll go through for a wide, I think, maybe. No, just a run. Stanton off the mark. Two balls to come in the over. And this just played into the crease. And I'll play this to point. And Katie Linkoff on 4, Emily Stanton on 1, and it's end of the third, 11 for 1. Over on the other pitch, Takapuna taking on Suburbs Newland White. And Takapuna 12 without loss after 2 overs. It's Mary into the attack from the Mount Roskill end. She starts with a dot. No, we put her under something else for the first game. As his second ball is down leg, whipped round to fine leg. Could be the first boundary. It is 4 runs. It's a strange last name. Funny enough, in cricketing terms, I've heard that one quite a bit. There's the third ball, short, down wide, down through, backwards square, and be back-to-back boundaries. Link now 12 off 10 deliveries. Reminder, there'll be highlights and photos posted to Bev's Broadcasting official Facebook page in coming days. Just quite a bit of work to get through, and I've also just had someone say they asked you for something before Christmas and I still haven't received it. So I'll try and get onto that tonight for you. Good comeback from Mary here after being hit for 2 fours. Bowling right arm round, and it's played to extra cover, ends the over with a dot. It is 19 for 1 after 4. No, there was one more. I thought there was one more ball. I thought they shaped up for the end of the over. As this one's clipped to mid wicket, and they take a run, and they get there safely as well. And they've come back for 2 even off their overthrow. And 4 overs gone, 21 for 1. Link on 12, Stanton on 3. Tanvi Rana to bowl her second over. None for 2 off her first over, and starts with one that's just come off the pads maybe. Might have been a little bit of bat on there. Nope, just a leg by. Kaylee Link on strike after that leg by, and bit of a issue with runners run up. It's called dead ball. And this one played square on the offside. Next ball into the pads, and I'll go through for a leg by. He's up on the offside. No, it's a run. Must have been a bit of bat on that. Play to mid wicket, and they'll get a single. They turn down a second there. Emily on 4, Kaylee on 13. So this is played to point. They grab another single. Just ignore what I may have the batters wrong on there. As this is played through square leg. Pick up 2. And ends the over. 6 off it. 5 gone. 27 for 1. Link on 16, Emily on 4. Just to have given 2 runs to the wrong batsman there, the wrong batter.
Summer. Decided as yet, but yeah, if she's the one who's currently going, she decides to bowl, then that's Summer.
Sabah Kasawala at the bowling crease for the first time in this match.
4 out of 8. Hey, you need a fielder here.
Link on strike. Left arm over the wicket, and it's just played to the offside for a dot. Thanks, Lisa. This one's edged. Through third man, just wide of the keeper. And I'll pick up one. Next ball whips us behind square on the leg side. Now he'll do the fielding, and there's one. $29 for one in the 6th over. There's a play at this outside off. Two balls in the 6th. Bowled! Hits the top of middle.
Well done, Sabah!
And the second wicket falls. Link goes. Yeah, I finally got it right. And is bowled for 17 off 21 deliveries. And it's 29 for 2.
Sheridan.
There's one ball left in the 6th. Anu Shariah Ganti comes to the crease. Number 4 for second wicket. As is in front of square. And I'll pick up one.
Good fielding, Bhumi. Good one.
Ends the over. What did you say the score was, sorry?
2 for 10.
Oh, I know what I've done wrong. 30 for 2 after 6. Mary to bowl her second over, changed ends though. Now at the school end. And the first ball and is missed from Anu Shariah. And runs a wide, so 2 wides to the total. Next ball is leg side and will be wide. Yeah, at least with them wearing different shirts, you can tell them apart.
Much easier now. Yeah. Because
Next
it
ball
used to be
from
that
Mary.
it's just wide and wide plus ones, but
Yeah.
now it's
Can't get it away.
the reason this one.
Yeah, it's a dot. Stanton on 8 at the moment. Short cover and short mid wicket in place. It's a bit of a shorter one. This is played through cover. And I'll come back for 2 as it just held us up short of the boundary.
Stuck.
And it's a no ball off the pitch. Stanton on 7, Asharaya on 2. So this one's short, up in the air. I think everyone's lost sight of it, but it's come down at mid-on. And 2 more to the total.
Yeah, no.
Dot with that one there. And they pick up 1. Ends the over. You got 39 for 2 after 7.
This might be interesting for your week. This is the Auckland cricket.
Oh, sorry, just 1 minute. Saba into the attack, bowling to Emily Stanton. Her and Georgia have just been pointed out with non-travelling reserves for the under-17 regional, North Island Auckland team. Day 2 down in Palmerston North as they pick up 2 runs. As I said, as well as Georgia Nansa. And it's down leg and not called. It's a dot ball. Sorry?
Might be a moon booster that over there, so I can still get around with this.
Yeah, I had a trip to Japan and or Tokyo actually, rather than just Japan, in July, and did a lot of walking there. So this is wide. Only 12 Ks, yep. Well, I went over to Tokyo for a wheelchair rugby tournament, and the day before the tournament started, we went to Takashita Street,
Yes.
which is quite a busy.
Wait, isn't it? A dodgeball.
It's got his arms sort of.
Yeah, no, it's just the way they're signalling. And the guy, and one of the officials that was there, is a wheelchair user, ended up saying to me, any chance you could give me a bit of a push? so take a single to backward square. So I did a few Ks that day pushing him. I mean, he was an elderly gentleman, a middle-aged gentleman, and his arms are a bit tired, and
There's one crazy street.
it has everything. It has everything, Takashita Street in Tokyo. It's well worth travelling. For someone that doesn't like crowds, it was okay for me. If they take a single to end the 8th, and it's 43 for 2.
Yeah, me too.
Have you got 44? I hadn't pushed enter to add the last run. Jumping the gun.
Alright, so we've got
Kothawala 1 for 8 off her 2 overs. Hariamea, first ball gets pushed to mid-wicket from Anshiraya, Kanti. She moves to 4. Emily Stanton at the other end, 14 of 20. As it's a short one, up and over point. I'll catch it, but was out of reach for it, and I'll pick up 2. This one pulled round on the leg side, down to mid on. And one more run to the total. Dot, sorry, seeing things. Stanton just plays this into the ground. 3 runs coming off the first 4 balls of this over so far. There's an appeal for LBW, but might have even been caught behind, but nothing coming from the umpire. Ian Roskill take on Takapuna tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this combined side of Grafton University in Cornwall taking on Suburbs New Lynn. This is a single this time to mid-on. 4 runs off the over. 9 gone. It is 48 for 2. Last game of pool play round robin being played at Eden Park today. For Super Smash, Auckland Hearts and Auckland Aces taking on the Central Hinds and Central Stags. It's the Hinds versus the Hearts first up, and Central Hinds are 91 for 2 in the 13th.
directly behind the umpire.
Saburi.
Huh?
Saburi.
Saburi Manu
Yeah.
into the attack from the northern end, Mount Roskill end, and she will start with a wide ball. Bit of jumping around going on from the keeper. Great to see themselves enjoying each other. And this one's played to cover. Next ball down leg, and Stanton's got a bit of a touch on that, trying to tickle it around, can't. Can see on screen there a short stop. And this is called wide, outside off. Brings up Grafton, Uni and Cornwall's 50. And the swat down leg. I have to say one thing that female sport doesn't lack is its excitement and entertainment value. By the players, as there'll be a run taken. It's a league bye. Not just live streamed, I've refereed women's rugby as well, but they always seem to be enjoying themselves. This one's short, played to point, and the fielder will come in and restrict it to one. This is played down to mid-wicket this time. Be another single. Ends the over. 10 gone, halfway through. And it's 53 for 2.
Yeah.
No, it's not. An overthrow run. Two off the last ball. 54 for 2. The old age question of when the ball is actually dead. We're anticipating when it's dead and it's not. Just ask Johnny Bairstow. Who was the bowler then? Sabat Kotawala. It's bowled from the school end. Excuse me, 1 over for 5. Central Hinds 86 for 3 in the 14th over. Batting first against Auckland Hearts. The Penfold sisters doing the damage there, Molly and Jess. Molly has 2 and Jess Penfold 1. Must say congratulations to Jock McKenzie, who made his debut for the Auckland Aces on Sunday. Picked up 3-wicket bag. Bit of a connection to the live stream he has. Plays rugby also for Grafton. The first 5 is, apologies, there's a video signal. No, it's back up and running again. Grafton I live streamed last rugby season. We'll be doing more of their games this season. As Anshariah on strike. It's down leg and there's a dot.
They put this one and he gave it back.
Hmm?
They put it for him.
Oh. Look at him play.
Cold, so
Second ball, and he just played into the ground. Be here live streaming all 3 days of this under 17 girls summer series. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday I'll be back. As this is short and behind point, and I'll pick up 1. Ganti moves to 6, Emily Stanton 19. So I'm back here doing the 5th round of Richard Jones Trophy match between Eden Roskill Pro Water Blasting Premiers against Papatoetoe, and on Sunday I will be at Kenmonda Park. This next ball is down leg and for a dot. I'll be at Suburbs New Zealand 2 p.m. for the Premier Men's T20 semi-final number 1 between Suburbs New Zealand and Parnell. Some good bowling here from Kuthawala, sorry, I'll get it out. Was it Tanvi?
Bowling. We have selected Sabah Kuthawala.
Oh, that's stunning. Sabah was from the other side.
Oh, we can change it and put it over. So it's not summer?
It's not Sabah.
We'll just finish
Easy.
This might be a no ball here.
Get it out.
This is a no ball and ran 1.
Alright, so extra. Oh, wait.
Brings Anshariah Ganti on strike. Free hit coming up.
With a no ball and 1 run.
11th over. And bowled, but it's a free hit. And I have to say,
Can they run it?
yes, they can. Some great knowledge there from the players.
It was a free hit.
Can they run it?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, so we put the 1 run in?
Yep.
No, they didn't run.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Ran it by.
Bye.
So that was a bye.
X by X.
Be-
Okay,
because the...
so,
Sorry.
so I need to go end I'll end that over and then we'll need to change that.
11 overs gone, 58 for 2. The rule there is because the wicket hasn't taken place, the ball is still alive. Hence why they're allowed to take a single. So good knowledge of the rules there.
Is that
Do you know who the sponsors?
I want to see who they've given it to. Saburi.
Saburi, Manu into the attack.
So then this one here, we just need to go down to here and go change bowler. And who was that bowler was Tanvi?
Yeah.
Thanks, Saburi. Manu, for telling us that it was Tanvi. Nitin ended up letting us know as well.
Do that?
Hence why I quickly changed that. Scorers told me wrong. And the first ball of the new over
Should we change the bowler?
Yeah.
will be a no ball.
First ball, no ball, free hit.
So free hit coming up.
Only for the
Extra.
What I was saying, oh, sorry, Lisa, you're still sorting?
Saburi's bowling.
yeah, umpire.
And Jiraiya misses out on the
Bowling.
one wide. And it's signalled.
So it's still a free hit.
Free hit.
Still a free hit due to the fact that it was a wide bolt. Here's a question for you, Nitin. Test your knowledge. If
What happened?
if two no balls are bowled in a row, is it? Do you get two free hits?
Yeah, once you have a free hit, then it's done.
Free hit, so it's done.
Yeah, but if two balls in a row
Dot.
are no balls,
So I've got no ball wide dot.
How can you have two? So
can you have two free
Oh, you
hits?
can't see them.
No.
No, no. It will come.
It'll come.
As I said, it was a question for you.
Not for wide.
Can only have that one free hit, even if there are two no balls in a row. So this is wide and will be called so. What I was saying, Lisa, is that because it wasn't a dismissal, the ball's still alive.
Right, okay,
Yeah, so they're allowed to take that run. And it's amazing how many times that happens. And people go, oh, you can't do that. I go, well, no, ball's not dead.
Yeah.
So, and I'm talking about senior cricket. This happens.
But if one of the other girls had picked it up and knocked it, it was
It's all through the hands. Unfortunate there. It was a good attempt to get to the position she did. And they'll take two.
I think the worst thing that happens is if you're throwing and you actually hit the stumps and the
And the
field is already
ricochet.
in, and then it goes towards the 4 boundary. So it's like you're an extra 4 runs over those. Yeah, Saburi, maintain that line better. Yeah.
The thing is, for some of us, Nitin, it's hard enough just to throw it to the stumps. For some of us. There's a spoon to point coming in, but they'll take a single.
Good throw.
One ball left in the over. And Chiraya on 20. On 6. 19. 9, sorry. Emily on 19. As the next ball's down leg.
Out.
And given!
Good
Half an
one.
appeal. And the third wicket falls. 64 for 3. It's caught behind.
For bit.
Okay, so it was a wicket and it was caught by who's the keeper?
Sana.
Mary bowling first ball of the new over. It starts with a good one on fifth stump. Stop. Two balls into her third, none for 20. Mary. There's an outside edge down to third man, and they'll pick up 2.
Is there more discipline in this from the first game to this game seems to?
Seems like both teams have actually.
That's the only thing still think they should match it. Oh, beautiful.
As this might have picked out the fielder through the hands at mid wicket, and they'll pick up 2. Hard chance out there. Yes. Yes. Choo 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 as the former commentator, Aussie commentator would say, Richie Beno, and they'll pick up another 2. And they're going to take 3. Well run. Running to the danger end there. Roma Bowers Fleming. From Cornwall. And this one played down to mid wicket. And they'll pick up a single off the last ball. Mary finishes 3 overs, none for 28. 13 gone, 73 for 3. Over in the other game, Takapuna 50 for 2 in the 12th over. Playing Suburbs New Lynn White. Both those teams beat these two teams earlier this morning. And Shariah on 10, Roma Bowers Fleming on 7.
Tanvi Kantawala. Tanvi Kantawala.
Tanvi?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's 2 Tanvis.
Yes.
Ah.
Tanvi Kantawala into the attack from the Mount Roskill end for the first time today, or first time in this match. Bowling to Ansharai Ganti on 10. And misses out, pure from the keeper, but it's wide. Next ball was a bit of a loopy action, and they'll get through for a single to cover. Next ball clubbed. Hits the player on the probably on the top of the foot there, which gives it a bit of a rub. In a senior game I was playing in Hamilton, I was in close like that and got it clubbed straight at my shin, expecting to hear a break as this one's up and over the fielder, down to mid off for a single. And after I shook it off, the batsman said, "You're lucky I didn't middle it." And that was my first thought. The shin probably would have shattered if the guy had middled it. As this will be a wide down leg. Often I seem to be put in close. This is whipped through square leg and a couple of fielders down there, and they'll pick up two. They'll come back for a third on the arm. Good running. It's 80 for 3. 2 balls left. In the 14th. As this is a no ball. Free hit here coming up for Roma Bowers Fleming. And good ball. Appeal for stumping, but can't be stumped on a free hit. Can only be run out. And it's the 14th. Roma Bowers Fleming on 8. Ancharai Ganti on 14. And it's 81 for 3. No, because of one of the wide would have been counted. Yeah. Just a reminder, as I reminded Lisa just then. 8 ball overs maximum. Eight off that last over of Tanvi Kantawala's first over. Sabah Kutiwala into the attack. Left arm over the wicket. I think even in a Super Smash game recently, the commentators remarked you don't see too many left-handed batsmen or left-arm bowlers in women's cricket. Don't see a lot of them in men's either, but I think even less in women's. Sabah, a left-arm bowler. This is clubbed to behind square and they pick up 1. Looked at a second, but Bowers Fleming not keen. So Suburbs New Zealand have picked up a wicket over against Takapuna. This is 3 to mid wicket and they get 1. This is up in the air and just above cover, and I'll pick up one more. There's been a few aerial shots being played by this combined team, but nothing sticking at the moment. As the next ball played down to mid-on, just to the right of her, and they'll pick her up, come back for two, which is good running. Six for three, 2 balls left to the 15th, and that might be wide. No call. Big thanks to the umpires who've given up their time for this today. Can't have a game without umpires, scorers, groundsmen especially. Groundsmen are one of the most most forgotten people in cricket. At times, there's a single to mid-wicket. $15 gone, 87 for 3. Kuthawala 3 overs, 1 for 14. Sapuri, Manu from the Mount Roskill end. Swing and a miss. Nathan, I've just sent you the photos, the link for the photos. Just thought I'd do that while I remember. The Eden Roskill Pro Water Blasting Reserves were game was a quick game, but not a good game for them, unfortunately, against Cornwall. This one's played down to mid-wicket, and some good fielding down there. They pick up just one. Just had a comment before off air about trying to think of different terms for things, and I've actually done a 3-day final pretty much by myself. that was interesting. I don't tend to drink while doing this. Just try and keep it professional. That day, the team was shocked I'd started drinking before the game was over, and I turned to them and go, "This is a single deep square." And I said, "Well, it shows how much you guys have been paying attention. This is my second." Hamilton 3-day final at Seddon Park. This is wide and called so. was also the day where it was decided I was no longer allowed in the away changing rooms at Seddon Park. I was set up above the changing rooms, as this is another wide, and I saw the team I support coming out from the changing rooms struggling to breathe, and I was like, realised what the problem was, and someone turned around, pointed the finger straight at me, and I go, I think it was actually. So there's a no ball called for overstepping. Free hit coming up for Roma Bowers Fleming, and pulls round. Good shot. This could be the first 4 in a while. It is. 4 runs. Oh, it gets a bit of a hug as well for it. 3. 1 to come in the over. 8 ball maximum overs. It's because they haven't changed the settings. Yeah.
And then you go to count them up and then
And ends the over with the dot. 16 gone, 96 for 3. Sunday Runner's first ball of her 4th over goes for a single.
did 2.
What a single plus 1 then. Yes, this is wide. To be fair, I think I'm not sure whether it was Sunday's T20 International or Friday's T20, but I believe there was a ball that was bowled and that where it did actually land off the pitch in a men's international
Oh, really?
T20. It wasn't called, but quite clearly it landed off the pitch. As this is played down to 3rd man, they'll pick up 2. And what I'm getting at there, folks, is that, it can happen at any level. Bowling's all about rhythm and repetition, is what I'm trying to say. Bowling and repetition. 3rd ball of the over. Clipped through square leg to mid wicket. And they pick up 1. See, someone's bowling to himself in the nets. Off to the left. It's a good ball, but cut to point. And they'll pick up one. A lot of partnership building here. Anasharai Ganti, who came in at the fall of the second wicket, is 18 or 17, sorry, and Bowers Fleming 22. I've actually got those scores around the wrong way. There's another single to point. Just the one wide off it so far. Thanks, Lisa. I was going to ask how big the partnership was. As my little scoreboard doesn't tell me. 40 into it. As this one's played down to mid-on. And they'll pick up one. 17 gone. It is 105 for 3.
Is your score going on to that?
No, mine. No, I'm
you're scoring as
I'm
well.
doing it manually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second, folks. I need to go somewhere. Alright, so back and an eventful over so far. And another dot. Ends the 18th. It's 1-1-2 for 3. Haria Mea to bowl here, 4th over, 1 for 13 so far. Good score here from Grafton actually. Partnership sitting on 50, 48. Yeah, I mean 50 minus 2. It's a single to cover. And I only knew it was on 48 because you were saying 2 more to the... The words are coming out quicker than the mind working, or the other way around. As I was played to mid wicket, and I'll pick up one more. It is 50. Thank you, Lisa. 75 for 5, Takapuna against Suburbs New Lynn White in the 17th over. 4 teams in this competition. Everyone plays each other twice. As this is pulled front of square. And I'll pick up 2 runs. And they might even get a third actually on an overthrow. They do. There's been a number of threes run in this game. Positive intent from the combined teams' batters. And there's the next ball, whip round to mid wickets and falls just short of it. Those are really difficult whether you go forward or stay up on the bounce. And I picked up 2. And a no ball being signalled. For a hit coming up. Roma Bowes Fleming on strike for it. Cuts this up and over the bowler's head. And I'll pick up 1. Reminder that there will be photos and highlights posted to Bev's Broadcasting official Facebook page in due course. Got quite a bit of cricket to get through and sort, especially in the highlights department. Before getting to today's work. So the photos are almost ready to upload from the boys. This is behind point, and I'll pick up 2. I've only just started the boys in the highlights package. And with 1 over to go, it's 1, 2, 3 for 3.
2. A 1, a 1, a 3, a 2, a 1, a 1, 2. You got 1, 2, 3? 3, 1. Oh, sorry. Yep. How have we got now?
Or if you feel like chicken tonight and all that. Teagle have come on board as the Black Caps Test Series naming rights partner. 3-year agreement. It'll start with this summer's Teagle Test Series against South Africa and Australia respectively, and will continue till the 2025-26 home season. Talking about naming rights and sponsors and all that. As Saba Kuthawalas starts with a wicket, 4th wicket gone, big partnership ended. And it's 1, 2, 3 for 4. Yeah, big thanks to Eden Roskill's sponsors. Pro Water Blasting, who's the main sponsor here. Reliance Forex, Speedy Signs, Barfoot and Thompson, Mount Roskill, and for the match balls in this tournament and last week's tournament, big thanks to Finance Ninjas who have sponsored the balls. Who, sorry? Zara. Zara Blackie at the batting crease now. 5 balls left in the Grafton innings. Roma Bowers Fleming out for 27 of 27. Starts with the dot. Short fine leg, a backward square on the boundary, mid-wicket, mid-on, regulation mid-wicket. As this is off the edge of the bat, down to short third man. They take a single. And swing and a miss. Beats everything. Should be buys. Or 1 buy, it is. One, 2, 5 for 4. Swing across the line. Zara misses out there. One ball to come in Blackie's in Grafton's innings. Backs away and misses. And I'll get 1 by. They might even come back for a second. They do. And it'll be 2 buys to finish the innings. And after 20 overs, Grafton have managed 127 for 4. Is that what you guys are going to say? We're back in about 10 minutes' time for the resumption. And Eden Roskill, Chairman's 11, chasing 128 for victory. Alright, welcome back. Eden Roskill chase of 1-8 for victory in round 2 of the 2023-24 Under-17 Girls Tournament. This one's just short of cover, and they'll pick up a single. Thanks for your kind words there, Bart Fleming. I did read them in the innings break. And a swipe at the second one there from Anya as a dot. The wind seems to be picking up and around, blowing basically bottom left to right of screen. I've lost my TV, so having to change a few things around in this second innings. Mary at the non-striker's end on 1 off 1.
Dot, yes.
2 dots.
Yeah.
Anya Patel yet to score off 2 balls. Mary Chung at the other end. It's an appeal for RBW, not given.
So,
3 dots.
can I get the roll now? Just try it.
Oh yeah,
You want
it's a dot ball down leg. Of course, this combined team players from Grafton, Cornwall and Auckland University. Cornwall the green and yellow, University the blue, Cambridge blue basically, and Grafton black and white, black and yellow, sorry. 1 off the first over, it is 1 without loss.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think it's Ismay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what my problem is. Ismay Reid starts with a wide. No, dead ball, sorry. Thought it was a dead ball, but the umpire... Every umpire has their own intricacies about how they signal. Just ask Billy Bowden, as this is a full toss. Down leg. And a no ball. So 2 no balls to the total. Free hit coming up. That one for height.
Second
Yes.
What was the first one?
Oh, wide. Wide and 2 no balls.
So it was wide and then no ball, no ball.
No, sorry. Wide.
Yeah.
No ball plus 1 run.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was dreaming.
No, that's right. I didn't say that very well either. This is just played to mid-wicket. First legal ball of the over. Yeah, it's southern end, or the school end of Keithay Park here in Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland. It's a wide delivery and just missed out there from Anya Patel.
Did he signal a wide?
No,
So that was just another dot.
Takapuna, it finished there 20 overs, 103 for 7. As an appeal for RBW, but going down leg. Might even hit the batter outside leg.
Got wide, no ball, dot, dot, dot. What we've got?
Auckland Hearts taking on Central Hinds in the last game of Women's Super Smash before playoffs. Auckland Hearts 51 for 1 after 7, chasing 147. This is another dead ball being signalled. Shari 31 not out and Maddie Green 9 not out. This is hit to mid wicket. And I'll be run out, will I? Yes, Mary Ching has to go. Run out, and the first wicket for Eden Roskill falls. It's 4 for 1.
I didn't know who threw that ball out of the keeper. Right, so did she make a run on that?
No.
No?
No, it was only a single.
So it was just a wicket and a run out?
Yeah, it's Mary that's dismissed.
But did Anya
First ball to the new batter. We'll have the name for that in a second, as there is going to be 2. And could be another run out. It's a no ball. We'll get back to you in a second.
The new batsman is Sabah. Be on strike, but Tanvi is taking the strike.
As first ball to the new batsman, and they'll take a single. Some good backing up there.
that was Tanvi that just got one run.
One run, yes.
Tanvi off the mark. Over! And 1 run to finish. It's 5 for 2. 2 run-outs in that over, a bit chaotic.
And run-outs are really tricky because you have to, well, you know, you have
Back
to
to
go
back,
through everything and
Yep.
get the people off, and we need, yeah.
You needed the another one.
All right. So 2 for 5,
Yes.
5 for 2.
Yeah. 4
2 dash 5.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's right. Because it's an Australian scoring system, it says that's why it says 2 for 5, rather than how everyone else says it,
Okay,
5 for
so
2.
it's Lily bowling again.
Lily from the Mount Roskill end.
She's the captain today.
Thank you. Lily Cuttress, the captain. It starts with a dot. It's probably her second over.
Yes.
Tanvir.
Yes. One is little shorter.
Ours is a wee bit littler.
And a swing and a miss. Short of a length there. Through the keeper. I actually thanked a player on Saturday for wearing for having blonde hair, because nobody else on the team had blonde hair, so at least you knew who he was. As this one's into the shoulder, and it'll be a no ball. Just a reminder, this is day 1 of 3 taking place. Each team, 4 teams here, with each team playing each other twice. Tomorrow we have round 3, where Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 playing. It's a good ball here for a free hit. Backed away on it, and a swing and a miss. Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 playing Tikapuna. While the combined team of Grafton, as it'll be a single down to mid-on. The combined team of Grafton, Cornwall and University are taking on Suburbs New Zealand White. That took me a while. I hadn't elected myself Pope there, Lisa. I was just trying to think that was what the white smoke was. Oh, great ball on 3.5 stumps. It's probably just that ball too good enough to hit the stumps. It's a dot nonetheless, though. Then tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, here in Tamaki Makaurau, Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 taking on Suburbs New Zealand White at 12:30. This will be a single to backward point. Ends the third.
Yeah.
And Eden Roskill 8 for 2, chasing 1, 2, 8 for the win.
Yes, ma'am.
Anya Patel dot off the first ball of the 4th over. Just a reminder that all the Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 matches live streamed here on Beth's Broadcasting YouTube channel. It's another dot. You can watch these games back as often as you like. There'll be photos and highlights posted to Bev's Broadcasting official Facebook page. There's a link in the description. As this one's going to be called wide. Just hearing the groundsman have a yelling at a couple of dirt bike riders that almost came onto the pitch actually on the number 1 ground here. So fair enough that he was yelling at them. And Esme Reid's run up wasn't right. Yep, that's what they're doing. Lisa, that's purely and simple what they're doing. They're being idiots. It's a dot ball to cover.
He's bringing. He's going to bring.
Oh, bring it. Halfway through the 4th over. And this played off the pads. They're going to go for a single.
Oh.
It's an appeal. And given.
Right, so that thrower is
But I guess keeper's tempo was
3rd wicket falls. It's a run out.
probably it's not out because
Is it out?
Yeah, he's given it. They've given it.
Oh, the leg umpire is given. No? That's,
Yeah.
she just
Yeah.
hit.
that's his out. He sort of just it's in between 2 more to count.
yeah.
Bless him. Right.
And it's 9 for 3.
A wicket and it was a run out and it was again Emily and she was assisted by
Has she-
Sava Korthawala will have a free hit off the second ball she's faced, as the first one was a no ball. And she plays this to behind square.
it was Anya that was out.
Yeah.
Anya or Tanvi?
No, Tanvi got out. Anya is still there.
Just having a bit of a disagreement here in the scorer's box. And this is played back to the bowler. Good finish there from Esme Reid. 4 overs gone, 10 for 3.
It's Anya and Sabha on the crease now.
So
Tanvi Kantawala is not never even in.
Saba yet to score. Anya 1.
Okay, I haven't actually got Saba here on my notes. Saburi Manu?
can we change it?
Sorry, I'm just going to sit down next to you.
No, but then you won't be able to score it
Because I'm
correctly.
not saying I'm going to be able to spot it away.
Sana 31 is Sabah.
It's weird, right?
That is strange.
I'm just going
Sana
to
is
put
out.
this person in to start with.
Okay, yep.
And
first
then
wicket
I'll
was
come
Sana?
and do it again.
No, but opening pair was Mary and Anya, I told you.
Yeah, Mary was right. After Mary bowled
Mary
out,
Anya, then Sana came in.
yes.
And then after Sana.
Who's the new bowler? Sorry, Lisa.
We have ended Sabah.
Oh, because I've already had Saba as played, that's why.
Ah, yeah. Oh, Jesus, that's a good ball.
Can I change it?
If you can, yes.
Okay, I had. So who? Oh, shit.
Who's the new bowler, sorry? We've
I
had a
don't
dot.
know. I'm lost now. I might need to pause for a minute, or else I'll just have to sit with you and do yours. Because I have Sabah as already batted.
We'll change the name later.
Okay. You just have to ask the umpire to hold the game for a little while.
It's a single to backward square for the second ball.
Who is bowling?
This is Isabel Wood. Izzy Wood.
Isabel Wood bowling. It's been a dot and a single. And plays this to to square leg. Player coming in on the attack.
Who is bowling?
Isabel Wood. Missed a whole lot.
Some good positivity being shown by the combined team.
Any run?
Players from Grafton Uni
Any run
and
from this over? Will they got any runs in this over?
hang on. Yes, one off the second ball. And swipes across the line and misses. It's been pretty lenient on the leg side wides, which is good. Which is good. And being consistent as well. There's a swing and a miss down leg side, ends the over. One off it. It is 11 for 3 after 5.
Okay, now tell the umpire to hold the game for just a little slightly so that these guys can sort it out.
Got out.
Just to hold up here, folks, while the scorers are trying to
Mary got out, and then
sort something on their end.
five.
Alright, so we're back into play as Eva's bowling from the school end here. She started a bit offline with a couple of wides and a couple of no balls. Now she's had 2 dots. And this goes out to the offside. They think about a run and don't. 14 for 3 in the 6th over. Anya Patel on 2, Sabah Kuthiwala yet to score. Swing and a miss again.
No ball. No.
This is 1 to go.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I've got 2, but oh no, 1 to come. No, I've got one to come, 2 to come on my scoreboard, but because there's been 3 wides, with 2 wides and a no ball, 8 ball maximums, and this is played just to the leg side behind square, and will be a dot to end the over. 6 gone, 14 for 3. So we've had a retirement in Bhumi Patel on strike. Bhumi Patel to the crease. Sabah Kuthiwala yet to score on strike. Starts with the dot. Isabel Wood at the bowling crease. 1 over for 1. She's got 2 dots now. Good full ball there. And Kuthiwala probably just swung a little bit too early. Last round of Super Smash before finals taking place today at Eden Park, number 1. Auckland Hearts taking on the Central's Hinds. Auckland Hearts 74 for 3 after 13, chasing 146 for the Hinds made at the crease. Maddie Green and Brooke Halliday. Wellington Blaze already having made locked in first place regardless of today's result. And directly through to the final. Anyway, made on over there from Isabel Wood. 7 overs gone, 14 for 3. Eva? Eva back into the attack from the school end, starts with a dot. Bima Patel facing her second ball. Appeal for caught behind, but the umpire walks away. And the other game between Suburbs New Lynn White and Takapuna. Takapuna 103 for 7. And then reply Suburbs New Lynn White 28 for 1 in the 8th over. It's cleaned up there by a fly slip. Next ball from Eva, and just fell over there on release. It's wide. Whatever this is, Nitin, it's some good food.
Finally, you like some.
I'm quite fussy, Lisa.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. As this is played to cover on the bounce. This one played down to behind the wicket, the keeper to defend. One ball to come in this over there, 15 for 3 in the 8th over here. It's the one wide coming off this one. As this one's played through square leg this time. And I'll pick up one. Patel off the mark. She'll face the first ball of the 9th. 8 overs gone, it's 16 for 3. Isabel Wood from the Mount Roskill end. Bowling to Patel. There's a appeal for caught behind, but not interested. Isabel Wood, part of the Auckland University team, club, sorry, based at Colin Park. Good facilities out there. It's been used for domestic cricket in the past. I think 21-22 season it was played there due to the some games were played out there due to the Rugby World Cup. 22-23 season, I should say. This is driven through cover, and they'll get a single with the shot. Of course, there is talk that that might happen again if they can redevelop things. Colin Maiden Oval was supposed to have a few games there last year, but due to drainage issues and the floods that happened in Auckland, I think a few games were cancelled. It's the 5th ball down leg. And I'll just brush the pad there. Do like the energy that this combined team is showing. played to mid wicket. One off this over also, 9 gone, 17 for 3. Zara Blackie from the school end. Her first over of the innings. Ends in a dot. It's wide. Is that Saba or Boomy, sorry?
Saba, that's Boomy.
It's Boomy. Thank you.
Saba, right? Boomy is the smaller one.
No, smaller one is Sabah, taller one is Boomy.
This is aerial. Zara calls for it, takes it, also gets a bit of a hug. And the fourth wicket falls. 18 for 4. Zara Blakey with the caught and bowled. Big mix up and direct hit, gone.
Wow,
Direct
sorry.
hit.
Fifth wicket falls. Big mix up between Kothawala and Hariamea.
I think that might be Roma. It's not Eva.
And it's 18 for 5.
It's not Tully.
Just
It's not Georgia. So put it down as Roma.
It's the next ball from Blackie is a wide. Shrestha ready at the crease at the non-striker's end though. It's almost like we're at the Basin Reserve with this amount of wind going on. One to come in the 10th. It's a slow one. Beats everything. Goes through the keeper. 10 gone. It's 19 for 5. 2 for 2 Blackies. Figures. Very good from 1 over. Second ball of Tully Cook's over, taking it cover, running round,
Wait, Izzy.
and it's 19 for 6.
Wait, Isabel Wood.
Isabel Wood, the catcher, and Eden Roskill now 19 for 6. Saburi Manu, sorry, at the crease. And there's 3 dots there. Three dots, including the wicket. And this one off the edge. Falls safe.
They don't have that rule where you have to have so many on the boundary.
As next ball taken at point.
Caught by Kaylee.
And Kaylee the catcher. Kaylee Link, who opened the batting, scored 17. And it's 19 for 7. unsure at the moment, sorry, who the new batter is.
I don't know.
But it's been 2 dots. If you do know, can you just let us know in the comments? That would be great.
Batsman name?
Third ball, who was the bowler, sorry?
Oh,
Zara Blackie. Bowling her second and taken,
by, oh no, who's that?
and the wicket falls, and it's 19 for 8.
The other. So there were 3 dots and then a wicket.
1947.
19 for 7, sorry.
And in Sarah, how many balls she bowled? 2.
Did you say 2 balls and then a wicket, or 3?
I thought you said there were 3 dots.
Okay.
And I think that was called by
What was the name of last 2 batsmen? Yeah, Archana.
Georgia!
What?
Zara! Did Ismay catch that?
It's a miss.
Do we know who's in now?
Taiba and Tanvi.
So Tanvi and who, sorry?
Taiba.
I'm still not hearing you properly.
Even I can't hear him. Taiba, I don't know.
No, there's no Taiva.
And his son was the dot.
God, this is infuriating. It's the reason why he
Send
should.
somebody
It's the
over
reason
here
why
to-
he should be here.
Even he's not sure about the names.
Yeah.
So you got that catch that Ismay caught, Ismay catch.
No ball.
Dot and another ball.
Just struggling, sorry folks, about the batters. It's 20 for 7. Blackie bowling again. Bit of a loop.
It was 7 or
And-
20 for 8.
Well, you told me 7, so I went to 7. So what have you got?
20 for 8.
20 for 8 it is, thank you. And this one's on a good length, good line as well. And still one to come. Into the 12th over so far. Gets a bit of a loop and drift. Into the dot. 12 gone, 20 for 8.
Yeah, it's pretty tricky when you don't know who the people are.
Tully Cook from the Mount Roskill end. At least we can let you know who's bowling. Starts at the dot. Good loop, and I just fall short of second slip. 4 for 40, Suburbs New Lynn White against Tikapuna. He scored 103 for 7. And this one played just down back to the bowler. What a catch to take the Knights wicket! Isabel Wood coming in from short point and takes it at about halfway up her shins, and the Knights wicket falls 20 for 9. Just a reminder, there'll be highlights and photos posted to Bev's Broadcasting official in coming days. I haven't been able to take too many photos just with the trying to help out the scorers in this second innings, so probably just be an all-encompassing one.
Hello.
And I think that's game over.
Yeah.
So the last batsman for Eden Roskill Suburbs, Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 hasn't come out, and it's a good win here for the combined side of Grafton University and Cornwall. They've won this by 107 runs comprehensively, and we'll be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eden Roskill Chairman's 11 taking on Takapuna.